Skill 9, Example 1. In the diagram below, quadrilateral, which is a four-sided figure, LMNO, is inscribed. The word inscribed means that it's drawn within in the circle P, okay? So solve for X and Y. So for you to be able to solve for X and Y, we need to know something involving this inscribed quadrilateral. For an inscribed quadrilateral, you need to know that opposite angles, so the angles opposite to one another, are supplementary. So when something is supplementary, that means that it's equal to 180 degrees. So the way that we could represent this, we could say that step 1, we're going to identify the opposite angles, okay? So the opposite angles would be angle L, so angle L, and then the other opposite angle would be angle N. So if you find a sum of them, if you add them together, it's going to be equal to 180 degrees. Okay? So let's go ahead, let's substitute the values for L and N. So L is equal to 110 degrees, so we're going to now substitute. So 110 degrees plus angle N is 6y minus 44 degrees. So 6y minus 44 degrees. And that's going to be equal to 180 degrees. Now we're going to do steps 3, which is solve for y. So I would have 110 minus 44 plus 6y equal 180. So when I combine these two, 110 plus 44 would give me, or rather minus 44 would give me 66 plus 6y equal 180. Then I would subtract 66 on both sides of the equations, so that way I can isolate the y value. So I would get that 6y is equal to, I believe that's 114. Then I would solve for y by dividing both sides by 6. Because again, to break up the multiply, you would divide. So 114 divided by 6 would be 19. So the value of y is 19. So y, so I'll write it right here. Y is equal to 19 degrees. So I need to find the value of x. So now I'm going to follow my same 3 steps, okay? So step 1 is to identify what are the opposite angles. So the opposite angle would be angle O, and then if we add them, so the sum of the opposite angles, if we add angle O to the opposite angle, angle M, this should be equal to 180 degrees. Okay? So now when we do step 2, we substitute the values. So angle O is equal to x plus 38 degrees. And angle M is equal to 77 degrees. And that's all equal to 180 degrees. So now I can combine these terms. So 77 plus 38 is 115. So I have x plus 115 is equal to 180. So then now to find the value of x, I will subtract 115 on both sides of the equations. That will get cancelled, and my x will be equal to 180 minus 115, or minus 115 will be positive 65. So my x value will be 65 degrees. So again, guys, just like that. If you follow those steps, you'll be fine.